What's up, boys? Stoic Tang with another YouTube video. Coming out with bangers as much as we can, alright? Boys, there is no time anymore. There's no time to play around. There's no time to walk around with no ego, to walk around with no confidence, to walk around like we aren't the men in this society. We are the men. And honestly, every single moment I think about this life, I am thinking that there's too much money going around. There's too much people succeeding for me to just sit around, for me to just drink and eat whatever I want, for me to just not work out, for me to just scroll, for me to just waste time. There is no time left for distractions. There is no time left to be wasted anymore. This year is flying past by us. It's half the month of January. The 15th almost. 15th of January. Imagine that. We're literally coming into a new year. And it's about to end. I'm telling you, 15 days, flick of a finger. It's done. There's no more time to be sitting around, to be on your phone scrolling, to be texting people and wasting your time on unnecessary things when you need to get your mind right. You need to develop skills. You need to develop confidence. You need to develop your network as a man. Like, there's just so many things we could be doing other than wasting our time. We could be looking out at nature and literally reflecting, which would change our lives, but we're not doing that. What are we doing, man? Sometimes I just have some revelations in my car or in my bed. What am I seriously doing? There's no time. I'm wasting all my time. TikTok is a waste of my time. But I have nothing else to do. So I'm going to scroll for maybe 5 minutes. Oh, I'm going to go to the restroom and scroll for 5-10 minutes. Oh, I have lunch break. I'm going to scroll for 1 hour and a half. Come on, man. Develop the skills you need. Spend your time wisely. Spend your time on different areas, different parts, and different paths of your life. Your physical health is one of the most important things that will set the tone of how you look at yourself. Next would probably be your craft. What do you like to do? Do you like to make music? Do you like to show social media your influence? Do you like to code? What do you like to do? Pursue your craft. Master your craft. You're not going to master the art of scrolling, of watching those videos. No, bruh. That's not going to help you. That's not going to change your life. 1% better every day. You know what the consequence is? And you know what you're going to get if you don't lock in this year? If you don't lock in, you're going to have to spend the rest of your life clocking in. Ding, 7 a.m. Ding, 7 a.m. Ding, 7 a.m. Ding, 5 p.m. That's how your life's going to be. On a computer all day. Or you could even be outside and carrying bricks for all I can know. That's how you want to live your life in the future? You want to be a blue-collared worker? You want to be that person that you always look down at? And never expect yourself to not be in someone else's position if you never walked into their shoes. You could go anywhere in life. You could go to the lowest of slums. You could become rich. We don't know where you're going to land. But as long as you keep working to be the best, I know that wherever you land, you're going to be proud of yourself that you are working and crafting and making things out of yourself and making your bloodline proud. That's what it is about. That's what focusing on yourself is about. People think, oh, self-improvement this, self-improvement that. I'm going to prove myself to everybody. What about proving yourself to you? What about proving yourself to you that your past self could reflect upon yourself and say, that man has changed his life. Boom. That man will forever look at this thing in this specific way. He changed his life. One decision, one habit, one action in the right direction is better than 1,000 in the wrong direction. And obviously, you know that. You know that. I'm literally reigniting the fire in you, or trying to reignite that fire, because as all of us know, we have that fire. We have that spark, that coal, that gasoline in our bodies. But some people need the ignition. Some people aren't burning inside because they don't have the drive. They don't have the discipline. They don't want to go so. Sorry about that, I lost footage. But they don't want to embrace the pain of feeling discomfort because they are so happy and so comfortable in their position. They are not being pushed down that cliff. They are not being pinched every second. They are not feeling the burn. You know that feeling of the burn. That feeling of where you felt like you were never good enough. That feeling of where you felt like that person only saw you as a rag doll. Or your parents even not believing in you. Your mentors and your friends and all the haters are ganging up against you. They're making an army, a pact, a group against you. And all that anger builds up in you. And you finally start to feel the tingles. Finally start to feel the goosebumps. But why couldn't you have that same burning feeling 3 years earlier? 4 years earlier? You tell me. Why couldn't you have that burning feeling 4 years earlier? Because you're weak, because you got comfortable, because you got happy into doing whatever you were doing. You got complacent. You liked where you were. Oh, I have a girlfriend. I'm going to be okay. Oh, I have some money in the bank. Oh, I have a job. Oh, I lost 5 pounds. I'm going to be okay. You are literally accepting being average. You are accepting being modest. You are accepting mediocrity. Why would you accept mediocrity? This life makes you want to achieve the best things in the world. You can be the best in the world at something. Put your mind into it, and you can be the best in the world. One of the best in the world. If they can do it, then you can do it. If they can do it, then I can do it. Believe in yourself. Believe in your capability. Believe in your ability. Because as naive as we think we are, we've dealt with the same experiences everyone else has dealt with. We have dealt with the same heartbreak that everyone else has dealt with. We have done every single thing in our lives leading up to this point right now for you to just be laying in bed and doom scrolling, for you to be just eating those snacks, happy and complacent, for you to be binging Netflix. Why are you not motivated? There's so much money going around. There's so much love going around. There's so much businesses succeeding. There's so much people. Look at Elon Musk. How can you not be angry at yourself for where you are? Because you are not in the place that you wanted to be. You don't have your dream job. You don't have the amount of money you'd like. You don't have the partner you'd like. Why are you living in hell? You're living in hell. Short-term pleasure will make you happy for a limited amount of time, and it's limited. Short-term pleasure causes you an infinite amount of pain in the future. Pain is nothing, man. Deal with it. Take it in. The more pain you feel now, the less and the more pleasure you feel later. You leave the pleasure for the future and bring the pain for the present. Bring the pain to the past. Shove it out the window. Push it down the cliff. Nothing matters to where you deal with it. After you deal with it, it's gone. It's done. No point in reminiscing. No point in looking back into that direction. When you're going this way, you're going to the future. You're going to be who you've wanted to be. You're going to be that person, no matter what. People don't get it. They still don't get it. You can watch all my videos and you can still not get it. It's not that I want to roll a 6 on a dice. It's not that I need to roll a 6 on a dice. It's that I have to. If I don't, then I'm done. I'm doomed. If I don't, then everything goes to hell. That's the mentality you need to have. If you don't do it, everything is gone. Just think of that. If you don't do it, you don't wake up tomorrow. That's what you need to have to stay motivated, to stay disciplined, to stay consistent, putting in the time and work every day. Am I going too far? Am I explaining it too deeply? No, because you understood this ever since, for as long as time existed. You knew what you had to do, yet you didn't do it. You knew that you're not in the correct position that you want to be in, yet you don't do anything about it. Yet you're still complacent. Yet you are still in the same place as you were last year, this same exact time. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Fix your life. Day by day, habit by habit, action by action, and ignite that fire in you to become who you've always wanted to be. And you got it. Trust, believe, trust, have faith, be pious, find and chase fulfillment, not pleasure. Stoic Tang. That's all I have for you guys today. But I hope you felt something. I hope this resonated with you. And I hope that you finally start doing something worthwhile. Stoic Tang. Peace out.